Good morning or an afternoon to some of you. This is National Read Aloud Day for 2023, and it's also the first day of Black History Month. So I thought I would take a time to read a story about a life of a medical doctor who's Black, who discovered something very important that many people live longer because of. So here we go. This is my itty bitty bio about Charles Drew. I was born in Washington, D.C. This is from Charles Drew's perspective, of course. Back then, blacks didn't have the same rights as whites. And here was Raleigh right here. So that's perspective. D.C., Raleigh, not far. I was lucky. I went to good schools. Later, I got into college. When do you feel lucky? I wanted to become a doctor. Some schools didn't take black students. I studied medicine in Canada. I learned how to do a transfusion. This gives one person's blood to someone else. I returned to work in the United States. I set up a blood bank for transfusions. Soon, more blood banks formed. They were important during wars. People who were hurt needed blood. Healthy people gave blood, yet I couldn't at first. Blacks were told they couldn't give blood. What do you think about this rule? I spoke out for equality. I said medical schools should treat blacks fairly. Why is fairness important? I was in a car accident. This car accident actually happened in Burlington, North Carolina, about 20 miles from Standback. I died in 1950, but my work with blood banks saved lives. I taught others about equal rights. I showed them that segregation and science don't mix. What would you like to ask me? Here's a timeline. Born in 1904. Learned about transfusions in 1933. Developed a blood bank where you could store donated blood in 1939. Died in 19